People who call into radio stations during the morning drive, they usually talk about the sports topic of the day or perhaps chime in on the biggest stories coming out of Hollywood.
But a caller this morning into an OKC station spurred a search across the metro. News 9's Erica Lee shows us how it ended up being something good.
Greg thought he had lost his barbecue truck forever, but thanks to the local community, he was able to be reunited with it. Greg Scallan, owner of the Compete BBQ Truck in Oklahoma City, says he never imagined someone would steal his locked food truck in the middle of the night.
No, I had someone knocking on my door that lived near me and had noticed that someone was dragging it out and said, "Hey, is that your trailer they're taking?" So I was, my dog started barking, somebody was knocking on the door, so that's how I was alerted to it.
Scallan first called 911, then called KJ 103 for help.
I compete in barbecue competitions, and I'm opening my restaurant this summer, and that trailer was what I was converting into a food truck trailer, and it's all I have.
Scallan knew police would get working on finding the trailer. He says he turned to the radio to get those on their way to work on the case, too.
It's a very noticeable trailer. And sure enough, there were some people that had called in and said, "Hey, we saw it going westbound on I-40.
Including a woman who says she saw the trailer pulling right up to her home in a rural area.
Something about a guy knows her husband or something. She's contacted 911. They're on their way to meet me there.
El Reno police came too, taking Jordy Maldonado into custody on an unauthorized use of a vehicle and concealing stolen property complaint. While his truck is in rough shape, Scallan says he's hopeful.
In this day and age of where so much, is not good, there's still a lot more good than bad. So I just want to thank everybody for their help and their support.
Greg is excited to get his truck fixed as soon as possible so he can get back to serving the local community. Reporting in El Reno, Erica Lee, Oklahoma Zone, News 9.